Hey everybody. So this week's question is, if you have soup on Thanksgiving, does that count as Thanksgiving? All right, it's a silly question, but it leads to something I think happens a lot in our society today. And that is, if someone has a different thought than you or opinion than you, they're not just having a different thought or opinion, they're wrong, the whole idea is wrong, and it becomes a big deal. Think about it like this. It used to be that I could watch a movie and you could watch a movie and we could disagree on whether or not we liked the movie, but we didn't just attack each other and attack the movie because of it. But now if I watch a movie and I don't like it, well, the movie's bad. Clearly it was terrible, it was horrible, everything about it. And if you like it, oh my gosh, you're terrible and horrible. How could you possibly like that as well? A little bit of hyperbole, but honestly, haven't we felt that? If someone likes a particular sports team, we have to tell them how wrong they are. If someone wants to have something different at Thanksgiving, we have to tell them how that's not really Thanksgiving unless you have it the way that I have it. Again, we've always had a little bit of this, but it's become so much more in our day to day. We need to fight about everything, and part of that's because so much of our identity is now wrapped up in what we feel is right, what we think is right. It's not just politics and faith, it's silly things like sports teams, movies, and what you can and can't have at Thanksgiving. So maybe this Thanksgiving, it's an opportunity to sit at a table and be reminded people think differently than us. People have different opinions about things than us. People have different traditions than us. And that's one of the beautiful things about God's creation. He intentionally made us all different so that there's so much diversity that we can be surprised by what someone else might want on their Thanksgiving table. And we can celebrate that as well. So, this Thanksgiving, enjoy some soup, watch a movie that someone else likes that maybe you don't, cheer on a football team that you don't normally cheer for, as long as it's not the Kansas City Chiefs. And with that, we'll see you next week.